Hello everybody, with you today Danny at Art Symbol Studios. So I ordered this about 6 months ago and I just got this guys in mail. I can't believe it. I didn't think I was sure no way. So it's just gone. Months and months and months. I wasn't even waiting. So these are all kind of a newer releases from the White Nights watercolors. And I also apparently never opened a few others that I got quite a while ago, probably a few years ago. So I found these guys as well. And these are all, they don't even look the same. We'll see how they look inside. But so if you look at these guys, let's see if we get a better color, like this guy. It's, see how shiny the wrapper is? It looks like a little piece of candy. And this older guy is still like paper, like flat paper. But same logo and everything, it's just a little bit older. Hopefully it still works okay. And my camera is gonna stop going in and out of focus. So let's I got this thing too, just to have somewhere to put this in. And this is just off the Amazon. It comes with the little with the pens. I don't remember. I think it was the 12th one because it came with the larger pens. So I'm just gonna use this guy, no pens, and I'm going to unwrap all of the Russian watercolors. And this guy is just white gouache from Winsor & Newton. The tube was drying out, so I decided I'll squeeze it out before it completely died. So, how do we want to organize this? Let's see if we can make this a little bigger. I think I want to kind of organize it first. Like what wants to go where. Now, all of the older ones are like pink. Lilac, pink, and kind of purple. Okay. It's gonna go here. Let's see, we have, what is this? This is, oh, yellow, okay. Peach, maybe yellow in here. And then there is, okay, pink, pink, and pink. And some like this. And some like this. Oh, they're so cute. Look at these things. They look like, some of the colors look like Holbein's colors. I know it has white pigment in it, but I think so is the Holbein's. Okay. Something like that. Yeah, some of the organization is a little questionable. So I have Dunes, Peach, Ergazin yellow. I don't know what that word is. I have the Coral, Rose Quartz, Neon Pink, Pink Peony, Paling Violet, Lilac, Rose, Queen Lilac, Violet Rose. Those are all old ones. And then we have the Mint, Cobalt, chrome, turquoise, lavender, royal blue, ultramarine deep, caput mortem, and Van Dyke brown. So besides this, guys, all of this came out in the last couple of years, and those are new colors from the White Nights. So let's open them up. Okay, I don't know if there's the color on the actual paint. Oh, it's so yummy. It is fresh. It does not, I don't think it does not have color name. It just says St. Petersburg. Okay, so let's open the rest. Okay, maybe I can speed this part up. Jumping too much, not too much. Beautiful, beautiful. Trying to figure out my wrapper situation there. Huh. What? It says it's yellow. Yellow? Okay. I guess we'll find out when we swatch it. Looks very green, not yellow. Okay. I think, so they're using new, oh my goodness, look at this. Oh, pretty coral. They're so pretty. So let's open this for comparison. The old one. I don't know how many years old. It's 2, 3 years maybe? 3 years old. I don't know, it also is in white. It's just a different wrapper. They used to be like in clear containers. It is. Wow, like, what is this? Violet rose. Oh my god, we're gonna have quite a palette going here. We'll see what I'm gonna do with this. I'm not sure. Rose quartz. They are different. Some of them, do they look too different? They don't look, let's see. They don't look too different on a paper. This one's a little bit cooler, this one's a little bit warmer. But they look different in the pan. Completely different, aren't they? We'll see how they look next to each other. Is it neon pink? Neon pink. See how pretty this is. Oh, it's like chocolate. Oh man, it's yummy. Huh. Okay. What? What's happening? Why is this red? So this is pink, and this is yellow. Okay. You say so. And then we have pink peony. Oh, look at pretty names for their new colors. Wow. That is. So they are, it looks like they're poured in there. Not like cakes cut in. What is this? Paling violet. Paling. Am I saying it right? Okay, it's so dark in this that I can't even say like what color this is. Oops. I call this brown, black, or something. What else? We have lilac. Okay. You guys jealous? Just jealous. I'm jealous. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So, which one is this? This is rose. And I know I ordered this at the same time. They must have had a mixed newer and older. So, see, it's in a clear, it's not in a white container. There's like older paints. I don't know how old this is. I'm sure it works just fine. This one is Queen Magenta. Oh no, it's a Queen Rose or Magenta. Which one is it? We'll go with Magenta. It's a magenta color. And it's an older one too. A clear. It looks pretty. You can say that it's pretty. And we have Queen Lilac. This feels like newer. Yes, it's newer. It's white. But same wrapper for a while, huh? I don't know. It looks pinkish. We'll see. Alright, so this color looks really cool. Mint. Wow, it looks blue on... It's mint. It's not blue. Why does it look blue? It's mint. It's really cool looking. Very yummy. What is this? Some kind of a turquoise. Okay, this looks a lot darker. Doesn't it? We'll see how it looks on the paper. Lavender. This looks yummy. Oh, this is gonna be like, oh my god. Maybe another oh my god color. Okay, I'm having a moment here with my paints. And the royal blue. It doesn't sound very exciting to me. Not like the other ones. This is looking really weird. What is up with this color? And this looks really weird too. Oh, okay. This is a lot prettier than I thought it would be. Okay. This one's boring. This one's really boring. This is ultramarine. Deep. No, they have ultramarine. Maybe it's just like darker. This is darker. It looks dark. And then Caput Mortem. I think I have this in Schminke and maybe something else. I'll have to see. Why is it? It's covered like a powder. Caput Mortem. And the last one, Van Dyke Brown. Doesn't want to open. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Oh, what do they? They have something. Do they all have it? What does it say? So store at 0 degrees Celsius. Gum arabica, pigment, water. It says filler. That's the ingredient list. Filler. What kind of filler did they use? Okay. This looks. Does that look brown? It doesn't look brown. It looks so yummy though. Alright, let's swatch this out. Let's look at those newer paints. So this one is called Dunes. I thought it looked more like titanium buff, but I couldn't find a match for it. And then some of the others I did find matches, and I'll show you later what I found. This one is Peach. It is definitely, most of the colors are more opaque. This one is Irgazin Yellow. Granulating. This one is transparent. I think this is the only, maybe there's another couple in here that are transparent. Of the coral. Rose quartz. That's pretty. And this one, it looks red, but it's like neon pink. And that's actually the name is neon pink. And we have pink peony. They're very, very yummy, all of the colors. And we have lilac. I'm gonna put all the pastels together. This one, the mint, is very unusual. I couldn't find, and I don't have all of the watercolors, but I couldn't find a match for it. It's very yummy. Then we have lavender. Let's do the royal blue. Another pastelling. So this one, this is just not a pastel color, it's Perlin Violet. It's very pretty, very juicy, kind of almost burgundy. And then we have Cobalt Chrome Turquoise. It's kind of a funky color. I don't know if I like it. It's very, like you can see the particles in there. And then we have Ultramarine Deep is one of their new colors. It's a very pretty color. Caput Mortem. And Van Dyke Brown. So the other ones that I have, they're older colors, so I don't know if you want to see that. Oh, it's just pretty. It's crazy. And I'm gonna use it later on too. So this one, and let's see, this one's really pretty too. This one's Queen Lilac. It's got a palette going on here. And the other one, so this one is Violet Rose. I couldn't find a match to anything for this color. It's very, very bright. It's kind of hard to control. So I found some matches with the watercolors that I have to some of this. Not maybe at least half of them. So I have the White Knights on the left and some of it's the different brands on the right side. Some Caput Mortem. I think I have a bad tube from Sennelier, but it's pretty, it looks very similar to this color. I think if it wasn't very gummy, it would have looked the same. Then the Royal Blue looks like Royal Blue from Sennelier. And Lavender is pretty much the same as Holbein Lavender. Perlin Violet, the one that I have is from Daniel Smith, and Daniel Smith is a little bit more vibrant and more granulating than White Knights. And then the peach color is pretty close to Holbein's, the Joan Brilliant 2 for skin colors. This one's a little more yellow on, so this one's maybe slightly more peachy than this peach. And the lilac I thought was somewhere in between from Holbein Mineral Violet. It's almost as similar to that one, or lilac. Lilac is a little bit lighter in Holbein, and Mineral Violet is very granulating. Then the rose is the older color that matches Sennelier's Helios purple pretty well. So this new Irganzine yellow is pretty much the same as Holbein's greenish yellow. Neon pink is a lot brighter than Daniel Smith's opera pink. And then rose quartz, it's pretty similar to Holbein's brilliant pink, so for skin tones. It's a little bit darker, so the pigment's a little bit more rosy than the Holbein's version, but I think you can add a little bit more white in here and it'll be exactly the same. And then the coral, again, is just a little bit more packed, just a little bit deeper of the color than Holbein's shell pink. Also very, very similar. And then I thought this would match, but they don't really match. Let me show you something else that's kind of cool. So I have, this is I wetted the piece of paper, and it's a watercolor paper, but I think it's cellulose, it's not cotton or anything. But look how it spreads. So majority of the colors are pretty, like the dispersion is pretty cool. Let's see. That one doesn't. Not as much. Ultramarine. That's cool. Look at this. You jealous? It's like a little of paper. And let's see, how about this yellow? Not as much. That one's just kind of new. But so some of the colors though are really cool. It's very flowy. It was a core. Maybe not. The wetter the better. Even this one is. Let's go see those paints in action. I'm gonna tell you a little bit more about the paints later on. So, unfortunately, the Russian website for White Knights doesn't really have like a good marketing material on it and doesn't tell you exactly where is the full range, where is it coming from, what is the formula. So it's kind of scattered throughout multiple articles and some of the shops I looked at. On the website itself, it says that the manufacturing facility existed since 1900. On some of the other sites, I found something 1930 something and like all over the place. But on the Russian one, it says 1900. This is when they started doing those. It also says that all of those colors that they're still producing, they were used in restoration of very large, hermitages and museums and cathedrals and stuff like that. So those are the same pigments. They're still doing it the same way like they did 100 years ago. It does say that there is gum arabic and honey in the paints in some of the sites. I didn't see honey in their ingredient list on the actual packaging. It doesn't say that. It just says filler, water, gum arabic, and pigment. So I'm not sure. They do look juicy and they look, but they're dry, but maybe like a little sticky. So there may be a little bit of honey in there, but I'm not entirely sure. It just claims that they have it in some of the sites. So color-wise, their website is saying, what does it say? That there are 108 colors altogether, including in 18 pastel shades and 7 metallics. There are also tubes, and they're making more and more colors in the tubes, and I think they're coming out with even more colors in the tubes, so they don't match what they have in full pans. And they only do full pans, they don't do half pans, and they're all poured in there. They don't do any logs, they just pour it in there, let it dry in there. From what I can tell, those 7 metallic colors that are stated on their site for White Knights watercolors, they're coming from the Sonnet, which is like a student grade paint made by the same manufacturer. So I don't know, where's this 108 colors in both student watercolors and artist watercolors? Because I can't find 108 colors even online on any swatches. Some of the other sites mention that there is 83 colors, but they also mention that there are metallics in there. So I think the whole range is actually probably somewhere around 70, I'm guessing, of their artist quality watercolors. So majority of their watercolors are light fast, single pigmented, and they use genuine pigments in their formula. There are some that are fugitive, there are some that are convenient mixes, and for the pastel colors, all of them have titanium white pigment, so they're all opaque. For sure, there's no question, there's no transparency there for the actual pastel colors that they've created. But that's all it is. It's just a convenient mix that you can possibly mix yourself. but they look yummy and they're ready to go. And I think they're really, really fun. Enjoy the rest of the video. You can laugh at me trying to make a squirrel out of this. It doesn't really come out well. It gives you an idea anyways. Here's the finished painting. I was definitely going for something more pastel-y. It came out a little bit darker than I expected or wanted to. I also added some highlights and a little bit of gold here and there just to make it a little sparkly. This is the sparkly. Let me know what you guys think about the paints. Please like, subscribe, love to all, and have a great day.